45% of men lose their closest friends after 30, and it's creating a silent mental health crisis. I'm going to show you the exact three-part brotherhood system that prevents male friendship death and builds lasting connections into your 30s and beyond. This isn't about being more social. This is about understanding why men's friendships require different maintenance than women's. By the end, you'll have a practical framework you can use today to strengthen existing friendships and build new ones. And if you stay until the end, I'll reveal the one friendship killer that destroys more male bonds than career changes, marriage, or distance combined. Welcome to Deeper Dudes. But first, let's talk about why modern men are experiencing the loneliest period in human history. College ends, and your core group scatters across the country for jobs. Work friends stay surface level because vulnerability feels risky. Married friends disappear into family life and weekend errands. Harvard's study of adult development tracked this for decades. 45% of men aged 25 to 35 report losing close friendships versus just 23% of women. And here's the brutal truth. We've been taught that needing friends makes you weak, that real men are self-sufficient islands. What a load of crap. Men are wired for brotherhood just like women are wired for sisterhood. We just express it differently. I know because I lived it. At 32, I realized my phone hadn't rung from a friend in 3 months. My social circle was my wife's friends, husbands, and work colleagues I'd never call on a weekend. I felt like I was failing at something I didn't even know how to name. But male friendship isn't broken, it's just misunderstood. And here's exactly how to build it. Strategy 1. Activity-based bonding. Stanford research shows men bond through shared activities, while women bond through conversation. This means trying to maintain friendships like women do actually weakens male connections. Here's the system. Identify one recurring activity you genuinely enjoy. Invite specific guys to join you monthly, not just when convenient. Make it predictable. Same time, same commitment level. Create shared experiences, not just shared conversations. I started a monthly poker game. Nothing fancy, just consistent. 5 guys, every second Saturday. We've been doing it for 3 years now. The conversations that happen over cards are deeper than anything we'd share over coffee. Shared struggle builds brotherhood faster than shared success. And once you understand how men actually connect, the maintenance becomes completely different. But first, let me share something that can help you organize this. Before we go any further, I want to pause for just a second. Because none of what we've been talking about really matters if we don't have the energy and clarity to actually implement it. And I learned that the hard way. Look, we can't become our best selves on a broken foundation. We all know what it feels like to wake up exhausted. No energy, poor focus, and zero motivation. Getting good, restful sleep, targeted therapy, and the right supplements are an important part of this healing journey we're on. It forms the solid foundation from which we grow. I've personally tested more things than most humans. Consider me your personal guinea pig. Everything linked in the description below. I personally love the sleep tools, supplements, therapy resources, cold plunge gear, journaling apps I've done and used them all, and they're awesome. These are some of the best science-backed and extensively tested products designed to help us build rock-solid sleep, energy, mental clarity, and vitality. Check the description below for the complete stack. And hey, if you grab anything through my links, you'll be supporting this channel at zero cost to you. No pressure, of course, and thank you in advance for taking a look. Now let's get back to it. If this is hitting home already, please hit that like button so more men can find this when they need it most. And drop a comment. How many close male friends do you have right now? No judgment, just honest assessment. Here's the truth about male friendship maintenance that changes everything. Women maintain friendships through regular emotional check-ins. Men maintain them through reliable presence during key moments. UCLA studies found that men's stress response is fight or flight, while women's is tend and befriend. This means when life gets hard, men instinctively isolate, while women instinctively connect. Understanding this biological difference is crucial. The Vikings had a concept called the shield wall. Individual warriors were strong, but the formation made them unbreakable. They knew that brotherhood wasn't about feelings. It was about showing up when the battle came. When my friend Jake's marriage imploded, I didn't call him every day to talk about his feelings. I showed up at his house every Saturday for 2 months to help him move, organize his new place, and just be present. We barely talked about the divorce, but he knew I wasn't going anywhere. This leads directly into the most powerful friendship strategy. Strategy 2. The check-in system. Most men wait for friends to reach out first, then wonder why friendships fade. Alpha energy means you initiate, not wait. Here's how to use it. Set monthly reminders for your core 3 to 5 guys. Send a simple text, "How's work treating you?" or "Beer this weekend." Don't overthink the message, just make contact. Follow through on plans you make. Cancel once, reschedule immediately. Cancel twice, you're teaching them you're unreliable. The goal isn't deep conversation, it's consistent presence in each other's orbit. Small touches maintain big bonds. But one thing destroys male friendships more than distance, career changes, or even marriage: the comparison trap. One night, I was scrolling LinkedIn, seeing my old college roommate's promotion announcement, my poker buddy's vacation photos, another friend's new house. Suddenly, I felt like I was falling behind in some invisible competition. Hearing myself think that made me realize the poison in male friendships. We turn brotherhood into scorekeeping. The obstacle isn't lack of time. It's fear of vulnerability disguised as competition. And that's where strategy 3 becomes life-changing. Strategy 3. Authentic sharing protocol. Research from Brené Brown's team found that men bond through shared struggle and mutual respect, not emotional processing. This means you can be vulnerable without being therapy buddies. Here's the system. Share your actual challenges, not your feelings about your challenges. Ask for specific help, not emotional support. "I'm struggling with this work decision," works better than "I'm feeling overwhelmed." Celebrate each other's wins genuinely, even when you're behind. Express respect through actions, showing up, following through, having their back. Last month, I told my friend group I was nervous about a big presentation. Instead of asking how I felt, they offered to practice with me. That's masculine support. Problem solving, not problem dwelling. Real brotherhood isn't emotional dependence. It's mutual reliability. When you combine all 3 strategies, activity-based bonding creates the foundation. The check-in system maintains consistent connection. Authentic sharing builds trust without emotional overwhelm. This is how men achieve lasting friendship, not just having people to hang out with, but building a brotherhood that lasts through career changes, marriage, kids, and every phase of life that usually kills male connections. Drop a comment. Which strategy are you starting with? Number 1, activity-based bonding. Number 2, the check-in system. Or number 3, authentic sharing. And here's the hard question. What's one friendship you've let slide that's worth fighting for? If you found this helpful, please subscribe to Deeper Dudes. It really helps the channel and tells us that we should make more content like this. And if you liked this video, you'll love the others on the channel. Each one dives deeper into building authentic masculine strength. Thanks again for watching or listening. Catch you in the next one, Deeper Dudes. And until then, keep learning, keep growing, keep thriving.